Good afternoon, students. This is Professor Escobar, and I'm here to deliver this week's lecture on the sign reading Dosas by Edwidge Danticat. And I just want to say we're in week 3. Thanks for all your work so far, and I'm really looking forward to have what you're going to turn in for the middle of your story. All right, let's get started. Dosas by Edwidge Danticat. And my first note reads, Dosa, as defined by Edwidge Danticat, means the last untwinned or surplus child. This week we'll be reading from Everything Inside by Edwidge Danticat. And the story, here's the book. Try to get it if you don't have it yet. This is a new short story collection that takes place in present-day Haiti, New York, and Miami. It feels a little more current than Love and Longing in Bombay, and I love Love and Longing in Bombay as much as I love this book. The stories in this book, however, explore the immigrant economy, gender violence, aging, student life, politics in underdeveloped and previous colonized nations, and environmental disasters. In a time when we share our personal lives all the time, and sometimes we get really, really personal online, it can sometimes feel like we're disconnected with ourselves and out of touch with real life. In this 2019 collection, Danticat carefully explores our disconnect, as she writes about long-lost childhood friends and immigrants with no relation to their new country. Everything Inside explores that beauty and pain, or the problems and possibilities with the world we all share. Gloria Anzaldúa, the theorist of the spirit, writes about change and creative writing in a way that intersects with the reading for this week. Anzaldúa writes, just as a story's success depends on deeper integration of all the pieces and a balance between order and chaos, you know that the solution to your depression lies in essa oscura, a deeper integration of your psyche. Until you admit that the interior shadow is a part of you, is your own irrationality, you may not survive in your present form to emerge with a message from the source. But you don't have much time to brood in the cave. You have a deadline. And that's from Gloria Anzaldúa's book, Light in the Dark, Luz en lo Oscuro. In Dosas, the first story of Everything Inside, Alcy personifies the sort of protagonist that Anzaldúa writes about. Elise, an unassuming and self-reliant Haitian-born woman who earns her living taking care of other people's parents in America. Her work life starts to crumble when her ex reaches out to her with a plea for his new lover's life. Elise, still dealing with the depression of the breakup, is forced to reconcile with the deeper realities lurking in the shadows of her past relationship. Dosa means the daughter, according to one dictionary I looked at, means that the daughter who is born after twins, and Danticat defines it in the story as the last untwinned or surplus child. And just to reiterate, the dictionary definition is the daughter who is born after twins. In Haitian culture, twins have a revered place in society and are subject to all kinds of lore and beliefs that I'm only just learning about. I am a twin myself, so I can kind of relate. Danticat explores the meaning of Dosas, the lover who becomes estranged. In this story of intimate entanglements, composed of short scenes in the recent past and present, the characters seem to mirror one another. Olivia mirrors Elise in love and work. Blas mirrors Didi in work and passion. Olivia mirrors Mona in woundedness and denial. This mirroring, i.e. characterizations that recycle the imagery, tone, and content of other characterizations. Danticat tells a story of love triangles that hurt and heal as they revolve, a story about how people change. Anzaldúa also writes, what you've learned from your body and chronic illness that you can apply to the creative writing process is that change in one part or organ triggers adjustments in all the others. A minor change in a text causes reverberations throughout. Once you become aware that being out of control of your blood sugars and in extreme disequilibrium prompts self-organization and a return to balance. You learn that writing is more about life than it is about writing. That writing mirrors the struggle of your own life, from denial to recognition and change. That writing illumines your fears and dreams. All these insights are precious because you wrestled them out of the granite walls of your creative block. And that last line one more time. All these insights are precious because you wrestled them out of the granite walls of your creative block. Dosas, to conclude, does a terrific job showing a character, Elise, wrestling her precious love from the granite walls of her own past. Thanks for listening. I hope this shed some light on the story for this week, and I look forward to reading what you all read about it.